Hello again on the 40+Woman. My name is Busola Jegede, and we've been talking about a very important aspect of our lives, our eating, well-being, wellness. From the last episode, we had interesting discussion with our guest, Princess Kate Emiko, and we are moving on to another episode still in line with what we were talking last week. Welcome, Princess, again.
Thank you, ma'am,
to this episode. Now, you said some interesting things the last time, and we're just going to take it from there. But before we do, we're going on a short break. We'll be right back. Hello there, my name is Busola Jegede. I am a John Maxwell certified coach, a consultant, and a chartered accountant. For over 15 years, I've been working with women, helping them to discover their purpose, their vision, holding their hands, seeing them through turning their visions to profitable ventures. And it will be a delight to work with you. Do you feel unfulfilled? Do you feel that there is more to your life? Do you have a story to tell, a book to write, a vision to birth? Are you over 40 or 50? I can assure you that the second half of your life can be better than the first half. Why don't you sign up for my one-on-one coaching session or a strategy session? It will be a joy to work with you to reinvent yourself, to birth a new you. Welcome back. So, Princess, you said some interesting things about diet. What is the diet you would prescribe to a woman who really doesn't do much? And what are the dangers you are seeing these days in the way people just eat? Can you just enlighten us so that people, a 40+ woman can be out there, her son or daughter, or so what are these things you have noticed?
40+, like I said earlier on, conscious eating, very important. Natural food. In fact, people should even grow their own food. Grow your veggies.
You can grow in sacks.
Grow your vegetables. In fact, know what you are eating. Very important. Food is medicine. See food as medicine. Know what you are eating. Know what you are giving your children. Lots of things are happening out there. People don't even know the content of what they are eating. Cancer, diabetes from teenage children, kids. It tells you that they are swallowing the wrong stuff. Something is going on there. They are ingesting something they are not supposed to take in. MSG, monosodium glutamate, is not sugar, it's not salt, it's a chemical that is popularly used in lacing most of all these commercial noodles. And that is why it is a very addictive food. And MSG has been linked to kidney failure, fatty liver, skin disorders.
So this is in some eateries may be using that.
A lot of eateries use it to spice up and sweeten food.
Their meals.
Wow. Whatever they are cooking, they just put a little MSG. It is not salt, it is not sugar, but it tastes more than salt and sugar. Very, very addictive. And it has been linked to different kinds of cancer, kidney and liver failure. Wow. A lot of people eat from roadside, even these days. I'm not saying roadside restaurants should close, but at least be conscious of what you are eating. Food is medicine. Energy drinks. You see young boys, low sperm count, no sperm count, slow mobility. What most of them are just carrying about is water. Because they finished with energy drinks, their system with energy drinks, and all sorts of drugs. Tramadol, cold, all these things have terrible negative side effects. Even these things they smoke. Well, I believe I'm talking to parents. Is it this thing they smoke they call shishi or shasha? What do they call it? This pipe.
The pipe.
Imagine,
and a lot of young people.
Imagine a house consumed with smoke or fire. When you get to that place, what you see is black wall. Now that is how their kidney, their liver, and their lungs now look like. If they have to go through the microscope. Like I said, the effects might not show now, but very close. So what goes into the body is very important. Not just about the dressing, but how you feel inside. All these things even affect brain cells.
Exactly.
Some are 35, they are holding their car keys, they are looking for it.
Memories.
Memory loss. They are even calling their name before they will remember. Memory loss. Because all these things, aspartame, sweeteners of all kinds of, all things, some even mix drinks together. All these things have a way of affecting the body. Now, for a 40+ woman that is not a truck pusher, a 40+ woman that is not a weightlifter, a 40+ woman that is an executive, she needs more to feed her brain cells. And most of the vitamins, nutrients, minerals we need to feed our brain cells, to feed our bodies, are loaded in natural food, not in bleached products. Not in parboiled, scented, bleached long grain rice, no. It's loaded in the natural rice with fiber.
So that's the one they call the Ofada rice in Nigeria.
Rice, yes. Our yam, our green plantain, our vegetables, all these are natural food, staple food. Up to infertility and fibroid rate, out of every 10 between 30 to 35 or childbearing age, or women having issues with fertility, ma'am, do you know 9 are dealing with issues of fibroids? Fibroid is a growth, and the fertilizer it needs is red meat and sugar. If fertility issue is so high, linked, medical issues are there, but these medical issues are enhanced with diet. Go to the village and touch a young maiden, twins. She has no access to ice cream. She has no access to white bread that contains bromine.
That's why they go to the village.
She has no access to fried yam and eggs, fried eggs. Eggs are healthy, but like I said, the method of preparation. What she has access to is roasted yam, very healthy, and pluck some ugu, loaded with folate, loaded with vitamin B, loaded with calcium, loaded, and then she just goes straight to the river, catch one fish that is loaded with omega-3. Why would she not be fertile? But our own here,
in the city,
oh Lord, we trace from one ice cream joint to the other shawarma joint. All these are chemicals that have terrible side effects on fertility. Some of them don't even ovulate. And
over time,
one of the things, yes, they build up. You see them young, 32, 33. One of the effects, one of the things that affects ovulation is sugar. Some 32, 33, they can call it early menopause. No menses again. Yes. Some sluggish menstruation. How would they get pregnant? Some fallopian tubes blocked. All these things are dietary related. Chemicals, additives, coloring, flavoring, which of course natural food does not have, especially when you grow.
And some of these things, they serve them at parties.
Oh, green drink, blue drink, you don't even know the content. Some use their bodies as guinea pig. They don't even know what they are drinking.
Wow.
So you need to pay, it's a mindset thing, you need to pay attention to your diet. Miscarriages, all these things are affecting our young girls. So that is why I'm talking to the 40+ woman. They'll talk to their children. Especially both, whether girls or boys. If fertility rate is on the increase, ma'am, really on the increase because of the type of, I run a nutritional platform, diet. Once they go on a clean, healthy diet, no chemicals, no additives. Once they do that for 14 days, this testimony comes and says, oh, I'm seeing my period now. Oh, my period is not regular. What does that tell you? Because most of all these chemicals and additives make the body acidic. And once the body is acidic, you can just imagine what acid does.
Nothing good is going to.
Ovarian cysts and all those things, most of them are growth, terrible tumors and growth. If you bring it as hot as this studio is, when I mean hot, maybe it's closed. If you bring in tomatoes in here and make the small space conducive for that tomatoes, the tomatoes will grow here. That is what happens to the body. Because they make their body conducive for those cells to grow. Fibrous cells, ovarian cysts, tumors, all those growth, cancer, they make the body conducive. So it grows because the body is acidic. Inflammation, arthritis, all these things are dietary related. But once you can change your diet, nobody say don't eat. Because some people will now be saying, princess, it's too much. What am I going to do? Nobody say don't eat. Change. Instead of 40+Woman, you have no business with bromine loaded in white bread.
White bread.
It's cancer-causing agent. 40+Woman, you have no business with MSG. At least you should be there for your children. No matter the time, even if you're an executive, lots of veg, lots of vegetables, lots of all grains. You have your beans. We have fantastic food. It's the method of preparation. As I'm talking about business, some people are thinking about akara. Soaked in oil. Not for the 40+Woman. Some eat it every day.
So fried foods is
fried food is out for the 40+Woman. Is a no. If I once in a blue moon you indulge in it, sweets out. If you must take your sweet, make sure they come from fruits. For your snack, as you are carrying your bag, maybe in your 30s, when you carry your bags, you have chocolates inside. But now in your 40s, as you carry your bag, there should be apples or pear or strawberries or, fruits should be in your bag. Yeah. That should be your new sweet and snack. Cucumber, carrots. Because these are the things that have the natural vitamins to give to your body. And then you cannot supplement according to your doctor's prescription, not as what you think. So healthy natural food, and then this is the time to also plan your meals so that you can rev off your metabolism. Eating every 3 hours consciously. Don't say
small meals.
Time. Small meals.
Okay.
Except you're on a fast, maybe you have no business to miss breakfast, because breakfast gives you energy. But the type of breakfast you have, very important. If you're a working class woman, you want to focus, you want to think right. Your breakfast should come from fruits and veggies, because you need sugar for your brain is sugar. Yeah. But it shouldn't be artificial sugar. That is when you need maybe your fruit salad for breakfast. That is when you need maybe your freshly squeezed orange juice or freshly made watermelon juice. That is when you need your protein of maybe like 2 boiled eggs with some veggies by the side. That is when you need, if you must eat bread, it has to be all grain seeded bread. You need your seeds, you need your protein, you need your natural veg, you need your rice, your all grain. Nobody say don't eat rice. But what type of rice are you eating?
It shouldn't be the white one.
It shouldn't be the white one. Nobody is saying don't eat bread. What type of bread are you eating? And then what time? By 6 p.m. to 7, your human kitchen, your body kitchen should be shut. When I mean shut, closed.
And some people
because
eat at
metabolism
midnight.
is slow. You eat white rice with fried plantain and a bottle of soda in front of your favorite movie by 9 p.m. Are you going to play football after that? You are going to bed. And before you know it, your side of the bed is going down. These are all tests.
Wow.
Before you know it, snoring.
Snoring will
Before
start.
you know what is, Mom, December is coming. Invitations will start coming from our spouse. Dress code, bow tie and suit. That is when you see most of our 40+ women, they get angry. Can't you hear what you like? Please take care of your body. So that you can put on the dinner gown and move with your spouse with confidence. So the way you feel inside and the way you feel outside has a lot to do with what you are eating and your exercise.
Yes, I'll hold your thoughts right there. We've been talking about diet, and Princess has been doing justice to a lot of things, opening our eyes to the dangers of careless eating, especially those who patronize a lot of eateries. Some still cook with MSG. So many issues that we should not be careless about. We should also avoid fried foods. We're going to be right back. We're going on a short break.
Infusion Blissful Honey Beans. Rich in protein and fiber. Good nutrition for your family. Blissful honey beans, hygienically packed in 2 kg and 1 kg packet. Stone-free and weevil-free. Pour straight to your pot and cook. Stress-free and convenient. Order online and it will be delivered anywhere in Lagos. For other locations, call 070-8307-6210. Blissful honey beans. No stress.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We've been talking interesting stuff. Princess has been so wonderful. So, as we go into this last segment of this program, can you tell us the telltale signs of a bad diet, so that what can people do?
There are always changes. Signs, just like the car, before the car knocks engine, to give a sign. For the 40+ woman, once you find it difficult to get up from bed, once you have to spend, like you've woken up for 5 minutes, you are still on your bed thinking of how to get up, it's time to pay attention to your health. And even before that, the 40+ woman, medical checkup 3 months, in fact, it's compulsory from 40. And they are even need to check your blood pressure. You must check, it's a must, your sugar level. You must check your cholesterol, because these are silent killers.
Silent.
Oh, silent killers. You must check. Don't say there's no time. Very important. And then unexplained tiredness. Unexplained weakness. Bowel movement suddenly changes. That one is, don't take it for a joke. One day, no bowel movement. Second day is not normal. Please always check the color of your urine. If it means getting a special bowl, don't wee on your bathtub. No, not even inside your maybe toilet. Get a special bowl. Wee in that bowl every day from 40+, even before. Check the color. The color of your urine tells you what your body is saying. If your urine is foamy, kidney is crying. If your urine is brown, smelly, the liver is shouting, take care of me. Purple, all sorts of color, your urine will tell you. Because there's a particular color, light. Like yes. So once it's outside that color, it's time to cry out. Blood particles in your urine. Your urine is red, or that you took beetroot. It's time to cry out. No bowel movement at all, it's time to cry out. Then the color of your eyes, from white, gradually turning yellow. Something's wrong with the liver and the kidney. Then your nails, very light, suddenly turning yellow or dark. Even your nails will tell you. Then your lips are not constantly always dried up. There's something going wrong with the body. These are signs we should not ignore at all. Then swollen feet. Not that you'll be standing for long.
The feet are suddenly swollen.
Swollen stomach is not a sign of wet, it's a sign of toxic load. I've said that
toxic load.
Toxic load, yes. So, because if there is no baby in there, ask yourself, it must be fermented, fortified poo.
That is there
that you need to.
And that has accumulated over time.
Yes, just like a soak away.
So how can we detoxify?
So natural detox. The body naturally is structured to detoxify itself if we give it break.
Okay, like fasting.
Like fasting. Fasting is not a number one detoxification process.
Okay.
You can do a water fast. You can just decide, okay, today I'm just going to take vegetable juices or water fast. You won't die. But you need to prepare your body towards that. You don't eat pounded yam like on Monday night and then Tuesday you tell yourself, no, I want to fast. You prepare. 3 days to your fasting, you start taking liquids. Okay. You can start with pap. You can take quick oats. You can do vegetable. There's a difference between vegetable juices and fruit juices. Maybe that will be another topic, because I find out that people miss this a lot. I'm on a juice fast. So people on a juice fast, they are using pineapple. So people on a juice fast, they are drinking only watermelon juice. So people on a juice fast, they are taking only orange juice. So people on a juice fast, they are taking only apple juice. And all this contains fructose, so it's going to ferment to sugar. So there's a way you combine your fruits with vegetables.
Okay.
Cucumber, spinach, ugu, bitter leaf. You combine, you just use a piece of the fruit to sweeten the vegetable.
Okay.
So 40+, you pay more attention to vegetable juices.
Okay.
Lots of water.
Green juices.
Green juices. Lots of water. Beetroot is also good, carrot is also good. But make sure you add a bit of fiber into it. Smoothies.
What's the fiber?
For the
that you can put into it.
If, for example, if you are doing beetroot juice, you can sweeten with pineapple, but you blend the juice with the pineapple.
Okay, not just the juice.
After juicing the beetroot, for the fiber, you can take maybe two slices or 2 chunks of pineapple. You blend this with the beetroot. So the pineapple, the fiber from the pineapple, we add we mix up with the drink. And pineapple is also very good. Contains loads of bromelain, which cleanses the system. So it's a good detoxifier. And then instead of just doing pure citrus, 40+Woman, you can do. You see, the back of all these citrus fruit is very medicinal.
Okay.
It contains an antioxidant that flushes visceral fat. Back of lemon, back of orange, back of grape. Wash it very good. Even soak it with vinegar. Cut them into slices. Put them in your water. Leave it overnight. Put it in your refrigerator. Let it infuse.
Do you have to boil it?
No, you don't have to boil it. Just let it infuse. That's a fantastic detoxifying drink. And then you can enhance it with a bit of ginger. Grate some ginger and put inside. After 24 hours, you sieve. That's a good detoxifying juice. And then we have bitter leaf juice, which is a good detoxifier. There are lots of natural things to cleanse your body. And then, of course, herbal teas, also good. There are good herbal teas out there. I'm not talking about laxative teas, no. I'm talking about teas that are loaded with antioxidants that prevent cancer and are good for cheating aging.
Wow.
Yes. So all these things, it's a conscious effort. They are all out there. Yeah, they are all out there. Just a conscious effort. Even some leaves you can boil. There are some leaves you boil and you get your tea from it.
Yeah.
You can boil up. There's hibiscus tea. You don't need to add any other thing. Just boil it to get your tea. So there are lots of things you can. Even mango leaves, pawpaw leaves. These are all herbal teas. Just have time. You need to have time to do all these things, and they will help with cleansing. Your eyes. You have issues with your eyes. Carrot is there. Beetroot is there.
These are good for the eyes.
Celery. Fantastic.
Celery, yeah. I know
autoimmune disease. I've not seen a vegetable that controls or stabilizes autoimmune disease like celery. Fantastic, loaded, even for clear eyes. So all these things are there. Just get them and give yourself a 48 hours detox, weekend detox. Just tell yourself this weekend, no junk, no heavy carbs, nothing. I'm going to treat myself well. Start in the morning. Make sure you take it every 3 hours. Don't go long.
Take the cleanser.
Yeah, the cleanser. 9 a.m. you are taking a particular vegetable juice. 12 noon, you are taking a particular vegetable juice. 3 p.m., you take another vegetable juice. 6 p.m., you take another. Consciously, don't wait to be hungry. Make sure you are sipping something. And those vegetable juices, spice it up with a bit of garlic and ginger to give you this chilling feeling so that it can help cleanse.
Wow.
Cayenne pepper is there. There are lots of things out there to help natural cleansing, and you will feel good. By the time you see the way you are feeling, you don't want to soil that body with junk food, is the truth.
Because your body will feel it the minute you bring in something
no matter
destructive.
How big that stomach is, within 24, 48 hours, you see a drastic change, and then you even want to continue. And then you feel good.
So you're talking about the pouch now.
Yeah, that pouch, yes, you can take care of the pouch. Go on a diet. It's not sit-ups, so it's not a big stomach with sit-ups. The person is just inflicting pains. Because you must melt that fat.
With all this
diet. Before you firm up. Sit-up is for firming up, not to burn fat. So you melt the fat. You start with your kitchen. to melt the fat, and then you use sit-up to firm
up.
It's possible.
Wow, amazing stuff. Health is wealth, and a lot is tied to the food that we eat. We've been talking about things important to us. We need to pay attention. At 40, you cannot eat carelessly. A lot of us like to go for functions where we are loaded with small chops, free food that is damaging to our health.
And before they leave there, they always put their bag here.
And then take more.
Take more to cover the...
Oh dear.
accent.
You need to be careful. The fact that the food is free doesn't mean when you're 40, you don't just eat carelessly. It's not everything you can eat. Some will... I saw somebody that said, let me eat first. I would take slimming tea later.
Slimming tea on white bread.
It was eating. You know, some people will go for a function. They will bring the first plate. They will eat it. Small chops, rice, amala. Let's be careful.
I wish it was really possible for slimming teas to help. We won't be seeing obese ladies on the streets. That's to tell you that
those things don't work.
You have a role to play. 90% will come from you. Those things are just aids to aid you.
So that's how far we can go on today's very exciting episode of the 40+ Woman. Princess Kate Emiko, thank you so much
for having me.
For coming, and thanks for sharing with us. And that's it. Join us on our Facebook page. You can join the group 40+ Woman, or follow me, Jegede Busola, on Instagram, or the 40+ Woman on Instagram. On that note, we're saying bye for now on the 40+ Woman. See you next time.
Like a diamond in the rough, you were built up to be tough. You were blessed beyond the curse by the power of the cross. So don't give up on the